Alright guys, Golden Ninja Vlogspot here. First of all, yes, I'm using a new mic and I'm basically testing it on the fly on this video. So I guess we'll see how that comes out, see if that could be replaceable for videos where I'm just talking and I'm not playing and stuff like that, because yeah, could be a shout. So the reason I'm doing this is because on Reddit, this is mostly a Reddit thing, so sup our PVZGardenWarfare, I'm coming for you. Again, it's not the first time. But yeah, there's been numerous posts by different users about yet another Garden Warfare revival attempt thing. So yeah, and here's what I've got to say about that. First of all, I should probably clear this up. They're trying to like link this in with Battlefront and I believe another game. I can't remember which one it is now. Let me have a quick check. I can't find it now. So this is linked to what people are trying to do with Battlefront and Titanfall as well. They're trying to like merge together and basically pressure EA to try and make a third game for it. First of all, I do not know anything about Battlefront or Titanfall at all. Maybe it's more reasonable on those games. Maybe it's more warranted. I don't know. I can't say there. But the first thing that's getting me about this is that they're asking for Garden Warfare 3 as opposed to like Garden Warfare 2 support. And I'm just going to clear that up right now. Garden Warfare 3 would not be a good idea. It would suck, let's be real, given how poorly received the more recent PVZ games did. Sylvia Wildside did a video on this a while back, and while I disagreed with quite a lot she said in that video, I do agree on the whole idea that Garden Warfare 3 nowadays would be not so good. And let's be real, that has even less chance of happening than Garden Warfare 2 update. So here we go. The post is called Revival Insta TikTok Reddit. Don't bring TikTok into this, Jesus Christ. But there's a petition link. Yes, seriously, like that's going to go anywhere. As everyone's probably seen now, Battlefront 3, another EA game, is going for attention for Revival. It's our one and only shot to share the limelight with Battlefront players. Alone, we cannot convince EA, but together, both fandoms can bully EA into updating both games. I've already turned 15 profile in 20 minutes for supporting it by Garden Warfare 3, spread the word. I might as well just go to the second post at the same guy again, said he had massive support, etc, etc, asked for statistics, plans, EA employees we can run this by like EA Shepherd, okay, at least he knows about him. And here's where I came into it. I commented on the other one as well, but this is kind of the important one. Here's what I said. I'll read out the comments, because why not? Dude, please stop. GW3 will never happen due to BFN flopping, and besides, considering how poorly received the last few PVZ games have been, a GW3 in this day and age probably wouldn't be very good anyway. Also, as Twilight said, I'll show that in a minute, if a game with 85k active players is struggling to get EA's attention, then GW2, which is less than a fourth of that, certainly won't. Bullying EA into making the games is a terrible way to go about it. It's bad enough that their comment sections are always spammed with 13-year-olds pointlessly begging for GW3, but going the RCCH route, if you know, you know, and summoning people to harass the devs is a dick move. There have been other movements dedicated to more GW2 updates, which likely won't happen, but they have a lot more thought put into them compared to whatever pep rally you're trying to start up. If you want to do this for Battlefront, etc., that's fine, but please don't drag PVZ into this. You're making the community look worse than we already are. So a few things go over here. I already explained that bit at the beginning. Twilight's post is the highest up there, so yeah, I guess that says it all really. You can't deny it's worth a shot. Yeah, we can. So I said about how like the conversation always spanned with people pointlessly begging for GW3. That is true. If you see like any Twitter, Facebook, Instagram posts, it's full of it. Like, what do you think that's going to achieve? I get you all kids who don't know better, but yeah, come on now. And yeah, he's literally saying bullying EA into making the games, like, as if you're actually going to like pressure them into doing it. As for the other movements, I've taken part in those, of course. I was in the Save GW2 movement and the Garden Fiestas and stuff. Although Diggy claims they weren't for GW2 updates, they were just to get the community together. And yeah, while I don't think anything will happen now, especially since the EA forums, things kind of gone quiet. I think they're more fruitful. They seem like quite realistic. I've said it for a while now, GW2 updates will be far preferable than a GW3. If nothing else, a mystery portal update. Still pushing for that, kind of. So, and that bottom bit, I was like, once again, I don't know the stuff with Battlefront. I can imagine it might be the same scenario. It doesn't affect me if people are trying to do this for Battlefront, whatever. Which I guess might make me sound a bit selfish, since it doesn't affect me, since I don't play those games. And those communities might have the same sort of counter responses that I'm doing right now. But nonetheless, that's nothing I can really control, so yeah. So that kind of all blew over. I don't think the guys who posted that has like commented since that. I think he had a couple of replies here and there, but he hasn't done any more posts. Actually, I should probably check out this quote-unquote petition. Where is it? Yeah, on change.org and everything. If you'll load anytime soon. I changed to Mozilla Firefox because I thought it was going to be faster. I mean, it is for the most part, but not when I need it, apparently. Four supporter voices. There's also the thing about bringing a small dev team as well, which is a lot of people say is the reason why GW2 won't get updates and there won't be a GW3. Personally, I think they could get a small dev team to work on the games. It's just they wouldn't want to. They probably wouldn't make much money from it. But regardless, this one I read earlier at the time of this, someone else is trying to do the same thing. We're doing a campaign like how everyone's doing with Battlefront 3. We should spam make Garden Warfare 3 everywhere. Don't. Absolutely do not do that. Everyone should hop on it on all platforms and break work on crash servers. Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure you can only crash servers on PC. Correct me if I'm wrong there. It happened in the first Garden Fiesta, I believe. And while that sounds like a good thing to show that the player base has gone up, you kind of want to actually play the games, you know. Yeah, just more people overdosed on hopium. Is that the term people are using now? I mean, gotta love a portmanteau. I think this guy, whatever this guy said is probably accurate. Also, yeah, Twilight Chomper with a W reply yet again. Especially since he was like the ultimate GW3 guy, which is kind of what built his channel up. But it is actually like fun ideas and stuff, you know. It's not quite the same thing with these people which, no offense, don't really know what they're talking about. Also another thing, people will try and link posts from the official PVZ account to the shooters.
Oh, we're getting a new shooter.
Just because there's like one thing in the background that also could relate to Garden Warfare 2 in some way. Obviously there were people just taking the piss, like Brando, but yeah, people getting way too overexcited about that. And the whole May 9th thing, when it's actually May 09 is in 2009, that was actually pretty funny. Even Wolfie fell for that. But yeah, I suppose they are actually posting again, which is nice. It's probably just stuff for Plant vs Zombie 3, so you can probably forget about that when it comes to the shooters, really. But overall, that's it. Just a video on the hopium. Garden Warfare 3 will never happen, and it should never happen. Garden Warfare 2 updates, very slim chance. Bullying and harassing the EA devs is not the f***ing way to go about it. But so, and yeah, I think that's all from me. I've been Golden Ninja Vlogspot. See ya. Let me know how this mic was.